There's a reason for this, Adam, and I'm going to show you the reason in a second, okay? And we are just debating as to the merits of my decision not to enchant my dragon armour. And if you watch my previous video, I think I did mention, I wonder what Adam's going to say about me resetting this enchanting without enchanting them. But I did only have a few. I think I only had 6 or 7 black soul gems. I didn't want to spend them all to mitigate. But I still maintain I made the right decision, and you'll see the reasons why.
7 black soul gems, that's enough possibly to get you 1 weapon, all your armour. Potentially,
but in the essence, I made a pact to myself that I would take on dragon armour once heavy armour was full, because then I'd do the dragon light armour, which is just as powerful as Daedric armour in some ways. And then and only then would I go for the heavy dragon armour, by which time I'll have got enchanting up to 100 another couple of times, so I'll have plenty of time to do it.
Your speed of getting them up to 100 is the only reason I think that's quite impressive.
A nice little spreadsheet of every ingredient and all its effects, so I can do all of the potions one evening. I won't do a video for that because that would be very, very dull work. But those are the 4 effects for every potion. I managed to do that over a couple of lunches from work. Don't dob me in. And it was a slow day on the phones.
No.
Oh, I was only talking about 20 minutes. I just overran from lunch, I didn't realise. I got in the zone.
But yes, no kidding. You got to get them done.
There are a few question marks because when the page I copy and pasted from the internet onto the Word document didn't actually get the last comment in full, but I'll put in those question marks and then actually get on and do it. What are you looking for? Enchantment, right down the bottom. It'll be fort enchantment, and there's a few down near the bottom. So yeah, level 72, and we've got a couple of missions we can take on. Let's just maybe give her this mission first. I also don't know. I think actually I was needing to just go to the bathroom, and I don't think I actually bothered putting the game back on. I said I was going to take a break, get something to drink, do a bit of admin, and get back on the video, but I don't think I actually did. Actually, yeah, I went on my laptop and
the potion ingredients.
You just scroll back across. Sprig and Sep is for fort enchanting.
Yeah, is that it?
Well, no, there's a few in there.
Okay, you can read it at least. I can't interpret the spreadsheet seemingly. There we go.
That's because it's on the phone rather than, you can only see 2 fields at a time then, rather than all of them. So yeah, I'm just going to put this quest in, and then we'll find a quest to do.
Looks like a nice bow.
It's a very nice bow, Adam, and you know what? You are going to love this bow. You might actually fall in love with bows when you see this bow, because even though it's still now only in the level 30s, it is hysterical. It turns people to statues.
No way.
So, the other day I did one where I knew it was a very hard looking boss because they were in their massive armour, they were in bed, so I thought, sneak attack. Oh, just a little bit of health taken off, but they're getting up, and by the time they stood up on their bed, the paralysis kicked in, got back down again. By the time they got back up, oh, paralysis kicked right in. Oh, that's brilliant. So you've got the Daedric Bow of Petrification. Chance to paralyse the target for 2 seconds, which is more than enough because it takes them another 2 seconds to get back up off the floor. So that's in essence 5 seconds where you can just ping another couple of arrows into them, and by the time they're getting up, another paralysis one kicks in. So it's a beautiful arrow when you're taking out one at a time.
Excellent choice.
But the shield was something you've not seen. Got Nenya.
Nice.
So fire resistance, shock resistance, the two Achilles heels. I'm gnawed, so I've already got frost resistance to 50%, just from being gnawed. A Daedric shield of invincibility.
What's the damage to your shield? Oh yes.
And increases up. There's not many options for shields.
Yep. I personally really like the minor perks of these: increase your health or increase your magic.
Out with
Well,
it.
I don't think I would,
You done
because
or
you
what?
get into sort of like level 72. There's a point where it's gets like, do I need any more health? Look at it, it doesn't really
Here's your
bother
gold.
too much.
Try not to
Give me a
spend it
special
all
mission.
in one place.
You're not going to give me any special mission.
I handle the... If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the... When a client... We send you... Sound like you can handle it? Good. Here's what you need to do.
But we are using Benihemi still. Oh, let's recharge that. Enchanting to 31 now. So yeah, you wanted to see where we were with skills. So magic's still getting there. Those are the only two I really use. I haven't really been doing muffle for a while, because I don't really need to now. Alchemy I still haven't really gone much in. It's getting there, innit? Started doing some pickpocketing. I say no skill book still, so I haven't. I mean, no skill lessons. Sneaks, yeah. That's not going to really go anywhere now because I'm even wearing a heavy helmet. Archery, yeah, it's getting back up there. And all I need is those two, and I'm pretty much back where I was. Those are the only ones perks I really need, but one-handed is getting there. In fact, let's spend. Can I spend another one on? Oh god, it's one of these stupid stars that you can't get too easily. Let's go across there. No, I need 90 to get that for another one. I'm only using swords, so I might as well. I haven't got two-handed blade at the moment because I've got the shield, and that's gone up pretty quickly.
Yeah, the shield is a favourite of mine.
Smithing, yeah, it's already get back up to 64. I can make my arrows. The arrows that I need anyway. So yeah.
Very nice, not too bad.
I did debate whether or not internally whether or not to get to those to 100. But I mean reset both from 100 or keep it. But I thought there's plenty still to do before I really need to approach the last missions, and it was only really the last missions where I sat down and thought, damn, my archer's at 100. Because it's just really difficult boss after really difficult boss. Daedric Death Lords wearing Daedric armour or full ebony armour with all ebony arrows, etc. And just 3 arrows and you're dead even on the easiest skill levels. Right, so let's find a mission. If we go kill a dragon.
Oh, it's the end of Dragon.
Yeah, I did a couple of the main story quests, so we're getting closer to the end of that as well. Still haven't got Earliest Beacon.
You can find it. It's there somewhere.
If I get to the point where that's the only trophy left, then I will load up a previous save where it hasn't glitched, and I will just get it that way. On the easiest difficulty level and cheat my way to the Platinum Trophy. Because I don't consider it cheating, considering it's cheating me out of getting it the hard and easy and normal way of one playthrough. And there's no easy way to do the 15 Daedric weapons, because some of them don't unlock until you get to level 40. So I'm going to go back to a save that's already at level 40. Where I've already got half of them and I don't need to waste so much time. No, because I'll have got all of the other trophies on this save, so it'll just be that trophy left to get, and it doesn't matter which save I do on.
Dremyolok, greeting. The blades are wise not to trust me. Onikan Miov. I would not trust another Dova. Dov Walan Farel. We were made to dominate. The will to power is in our blood.
I'm glad he's talking to me
You
now,
feel
because
it in yourself, do
in
you
previous
not?
videos when I was talking to him, he just went straight up in the
I can
sky
be
and
trusted.
was whirling around
I
in
know
the sky,
this,
and I couldn't hear him,
they
but I could
do
talk to him.
not. Only
And obviously I'm glad they had the
Khan
subtitles on.
Yov-Dova.
So that
It
was a
is
nice little
always
clip.
wise to mistrust a Dova. I have overcome my nature only through meditation and long study of the way of the voice. No day goes by where I am not tempted to return to my inborn nature. Zimgriforwut.
Alcoholic, always an alcoholic, they say.
What is better, to be born good or to overcome
There aren't any
your
alcoholics in
evil
the room, by the way.
nature through great
I hope
effort?
not, anyway.
Which think of this as the fire builds in your sum, in your breath. Sum arc mora. What will you burn? What will you spare?
I've already learnt all the words for him, I'm just wondering why.
Sum arc mora.
Right, so do I just kill him? Because that seems a bit harsh.
I know. I remember thinking this is ridiculous. We are the Dragonborn.
Speak. I will listen.
Go on then, we'll have to finish it off. That sounded awful. He's not been anything other than a gentleman. He was the only one who was there fighting me with Aldwin. And look at him, now I've got to kill him. For that grumpy old man and that silly girl. Keeps turning up in whichever pub I'm at and said, I told you to meet me. You're following me, stalker. He only had dragon bones, but bless him. Bless him. Oh, there is another one. Summon spectral assassin. We don't need an account pack if we find ourselves in trouble. Put that, use your shout. He's pretty good. And he's pretty unkillable. So he's a very good distraction. If you just go sneak and he's there, they'll just attack him and you can just pick them off one by one then. But this is the other shout I want to show you the other day. So we just lost one dragon friend. The shouts have gone mad now, by the way. Everything's full. I've got 11 souls there. I'm waiting for words. So if I'm in a fight and I need some help, see if it works up here. No, it doesn't work up here. Okay. There it is.
Freedom from the enslavement of the ideal master.
For your own dragon.
Now next time you come round, I will have done some of the Dragonborn DLC. And then you get to ride dragons, so you can live out your dreams of being Daenerys Stormborn. You can ride a dragon, instead of fast travelling everywhere, you can just ride a dragon, just park it outside and then... I talk to Delphine. Let's go talk to Delphine, but I actually want to kill somebody. And then I'm going to take a break and pass it on to Adam. And he can go back to the sword and shield. So I'm going to be going with the bow. Let's go kill some fools. Let's just do this mission for Delphine. Let's go with the chest, yeah. Where are you? Oh my word. Another door. Alduin's Wall. Yeah, tells the story of how I'm going to kick his ass. But how he kicks everyone else's ass first. So, is it a draw? Says personally no, but for humanity, probably yeah. Can't actually quite remember the end of this game because I've actually only done it once on the PlayStation 3. But we're getting there, so. Let's see if anyone's going to attack us anymore. Yeah, you missed.
We have nothing to talk about until Parthenax is... Have you decided to do the right... I knew we could count on you. Glad to have you back on our side.
You've even got a quest for me. I just killed my dragon friend. He wasn't going to ever help me, but if I want to chat to a dragon, where else am I going to go? That other one just flies around until someone attacks me. I thought you might give me a quest.
That's it?
Yeah, just, oh cheers, you killed the dragon like I asked you to. You're my bitch. Well, no one's bitch. Yeah, let's go do some let's go do some chilling.
You need to take out the frustration, I think. That's terribly annoying.
Well, it just seems a bit unfair. Parthenax didn't do anything wrong. It's just racism, another form of racism. There's far too much racism in Skyrim. I went as a Nord because the last couple that I was, I didn't go as a Nord. And the racism you got, just because you weren't from around here. You weren't the right colour skin, or you had fur. You know. Yes, I've played as a Khajiit.
The Emperor
Just for a
will
laugh.
turn
As a cat person,
Skyrim
how could you
into a
not?
puppet of the Dominion. I, for one, would not care to dance for the amusement. It's the damn Outlanders and Empire that need the reasons. I oppose tyranny. I oppose those who tell me how to live.
What else?
I am a man. Skyrim.
You
is
haven't
man's
denied it. See,
homeland.
he's a
That is
racist.
a fact.
He has
A
never
fact I'm
once
proud of.
answered my
There
question
is no shame in
about
that.
do you just hate
Enough
everyone who's
talk.
not a Nord.
There's much to do.
He dodged around that question like a pro.
You're going to... They have some of... I've sent some men. They'll never
You know it's
suspect
not
an
good.
attack
It's
from
not
the
good. It's not
inside.
the PR response to sit there and
This
say,
won't be easy, but that's why
"Yeah, I
I'm
hate
sending
everyone who's
you.
not a Nord.
You got the grit to get this done.
Everyone who hasn't got a beard and isn't white." Anything I can't handle.
You've got real fire in you. I like that. Talos guide you.
Where are they? See that? There we go. I don't know. What's some stuff? Yeah, I'll walk here. Horse will turn up soon. Shadow Man. That is a rumble on my controller that could only mean a dragon. Usually that's the only thing that makes a rumble on a controller. There seems to be anyone. Well, if it wants to attack, it can attack. It's been a while since I was scared of a dragon. Not to say if a legendary dragon turns up, I wouldn't actually think, I'm going to save this quick. Or another situation where two turned up at once, you know, I might think, you know. Let's just play this on the safe side. Let's go through Helgen. That's a nice little detour. They love me here. This is where we came into the game.
Over here.
Oh. On palaces. Yeah, in some situations, in essence, I stand there and let them hit me for a while, just to get my armour skill up. Because I regenerate health quicker than they can take it off. Not against these guys though, and these guys are... Although I did put the difficulty level up the other day, and ran into some really scary enemies that killed me pretty quickly. I thought, that's the first time I've died in well over a week, so I'm going to put that back to Adept. I'm not quite at expert level yet, in terms of my build. Not far, but... Only 2 more, as you can see. I finally got wind of the fact that everyone who turns up to Helgen dies. Whenever I need to pass through, really. Right, well they're not coming, I need to go this way to get different objectives, so let's stop messing around, shall we? Let's retrace our step backwards, back to the chopping block.
You won't leave here alive. Why, Ismir? You'll pay for that.
Well, that's...
Do your worst.
I've got the slow motion effect on the shield as well. So if you time the shield right, it'll slow time. And then you can get about 5 shots before it's back up again. Oh, I've maxed that as well. Let's see if we can time it right. I usually just do it by accident. No. Same 3 items in the same place. Oh, I can't wait to go there. That one got away this time. Don't often leave a survivor. Actually able to actually get it this way as well. For God's sake. I have to go up that tower to jump off.
Guess it's all clear now.
I guess it's all clear now, I heard. I think we're alone now. Oh dear. What a tragic end. Yes, 6 times damage, sneak attacks with a sword. And my sneaking is epic. Oh, can I make that jump, Adam? Can I make that jump? Will it kill me?
That looks a little bit dodgy. I think you could probably make it back. Yes, there you go.
Spelunking. Jumping from rock face to rock face. Usually in a cave, never actually from mountain to mountain or tower to mountain, but yeah. Got good knees. That's the best thing about my character. Good knees, they can survive those sort of falls, and I still don't know if I'm going the right way. I don't even fucking know where I'm going, Adam. Sorry about the language there, but... I just wasted that. I just went through Helgen. I don't even think I actually need to go through Helgen after all that. You know why? Because I thought Helgen's down there. Maybe I'm not. Maybe there was just a road that yes. Oh yeah, absolutely. Now we got to kill some folk.
Indeed, I saw your bow in action.
Oh, you didn't see the effect. You didn't see the paralysis effect.
Yeah,
I was a bit disappointed.
It needs to be in sneaky mode, I think.
No, it's a random chance. I don't know what the chance is for actually. Chance. What it says.
Yeah.
It's like there's a chance the sun won't come out tomorrow. I'm not one. Right, they're up here waiting for me to go in there, so let's go get them first, I guess. So if I had the option to say, stay here lads, I've got this, I would take it.
Well, look who it is. How have you been?
So I've been back to the beginning. It's the man who led us from the chopping block. Well,
Good to hear. I need this to go well. This is my first real command since
this
they
is your
promoted
first
me after
command, so you don't
Whiterun.
think I'm in command?
You know,
I
some
killed
nights when
90%
I
of the
close
people in
my eyes,
Whiterun.
I see the
Surely
battle
I'm already
stretched
the
out
hero of
before me,
Skyrim.
like I'm still there.
In fact, I
Do
think
the
I'm
men
probably
you've
responsible
killed
for 90% of the deaths in
haunt you?
Skyrim at this point, so
Mine do.
maybe not. So what's the plan, Colin?
Straight to bit. Well, it just so happened we found a cave under the. I need you to sneak in there and free our men. We'll stand guard.
Interesting, because
Should
I did
be
exactly the same mission for the Imperials last time.
Talos preserve you.
I had to sneak into his castle, I had to free prisoners, and we killed everybody. Let's see if this one's got a happy or not. Usually we get up there and we just tickle everybody. Just steal their gold. Oh, lucky there's a lot of breathing I can use. At the moment there's a similar mission to this, I think, on The Witcher 3, except there are things in The Witcher 3 that can kill you quite easily underwater. And things are a little scary. Maybe it's not underwater. He probably told me how to sneak it as well, didn't he? Oh,
Damn you!
sometimes I have to check. Are they dead? Yeah, they're dead. A couple of them just come back to me and stab me in the back. Because I thought, they're gone.
Maybe there, this was probably the point to sneak in.
Oh well. You live and learn. Oh man, they're killing me.
There's more of them somewhere around here.
I'm going here. Seems a bit stupid. This one's quite small compared to the other part. Oh, we got through the prisoners, of course. I'm assuming we go into the fort and kill everyone after that. Oh, tickle. That's what I'm going for. Hello.
For the glory of the Empire! Somebody do something. I damn you!
Is that a wasp or something? Surely that wasn't a sword, but it's got 1% health. free the prisoners. Come on, lads. Party.
Hurry! Hurry!
Thanks.
You're not really dressed for the occasion, though.
Let's teach these bastards a lesson. All right. Last but not least, let's go. Keep your eyes open.
Too late. And also, something you'd appreciate is we don't need potions anymore because we have the white file, which once you use it, automatically refills. So there you go, health potions sorted.
I think I got them and then they were there to use it.
Well, yeah, I managed to get it fixed. I was wondering when the quest was going to come up again, but of course you have to wait until something else happens. And one of the other quests that I thought was glitched, in essence, it doesn't turn up again until you do the Dark Brotherhood and kill the Emperor, because you have to wait for his ship to turn up in the game for you to be able to get on his ship to get the book to take back to the librarian, so it wasn't glitched.
Right.
But there are still plenty that are, so I'm a little disappointed. What have we got? So, current glitch, very, very disappointing, as you know. So, glitch. So I've only got 2 left on the miscellaneous that I'm going to do. It asked me to go and find Esbern before I knew who Esbern was, and now when I go to Esbern, he just sits there and says, huh? There's nothing to actually talk to him about. I don't know why I was returning to him or how I got that mission. I'll have to watch through my videos, let's be honest, and find out the answers to some of these questions about WTF in the game. This isn't how it's supposed to be. Kill everybody. There's nobody here.
I've suffered worse during training.
Jesus, your training was rough. Come on, lads. Have a party. Yay, you're asleep. You're the commander. No wonder that.
Do that.
Sorry. Don't sneak up on me. A sword. Sneaks up on a guy with a sword and bloodlust. Give me a chance to at least get half up.
That's the best. Son of a.
Am I attacking the wrong person? No, I'm not. So we done? Yes, sir. Let's go. I'm sure I will be rewarded handsomely. Oh, my commanding officer. Oh.
Don't go setting the place on fire, or die well. Damn faithless Imperials. Get back and report our success. I'll stay here and clean up the mess. Glad you were here.
If it isn't, I
couldn't have done it without you.
Hi there.
One at a time, lads. Come on.
Fight or die well. I've heard some things about Ulfric I don't like. He's right about this war and about Skyrim's future.
Maybe he is right. Who knows, eh? Right, let's quickly go home, drop off a few things, and then I can pass this across to Adam. He can dictate the next mission. There's a free reign apart from the Dragonborn DLC, so stick to Skyrim, but go where you want, do what you want. And I'm going to find out where the next Daedric mission is for when it comes back to me, so I can start that. Because I know there's a few I haven't got. I'm just going to remind myself now the ones I have. Drop off this dragon stuff. So that frees up a bit of carry weight for you. Oh god, I've got a lot of stuff actually. I must just get those level as well. Been a while since I've been home, it appears. Oh! Somehow I've assisted somebody. Oh! Somehow I've assisted two people. Thank you, I guess. I've already got the house from the Fault Proof, so in essence it's just the title of Thane that they give to me, which I'm not too fussed about, to be honest.
I am your sword
She's my
and your
steward
shield.
now, so she looks after the house. Because I'm the Thane in Markarth, and so she came to me from Markarth. She liked to look at the house, and she said, "I'll look after it. I'll stay here rent free if you want." I was like, "Yeah, that's better than you getting killed the next time I go into a difficult mission." So yeah. So yeah, she just looks after the house, and then if anyone tries to come kill my cow, which happens unfortunately surprisingly often, Adam, the amount of time, whenever I was sitting there making arrows, making firewood, sometimes there would just be a giant sitting there. I don't know why. He was waiting for me to get a cow, because now when a giant stands next to my house, first thing he does is attack it. I don't know, maybe mammoths and cows, because I know the giants are the mammoth herders, so maybe the mammoths don't like cows or something. Some animal kingdom shit's going down, because yeah, I've had to kill two giants that have tried to kill my cow. The cow just runs to me and quite cute, and I just killed the giant for the throat. Yeah, I got one cow. I got 2 chickens somewhere. Some bastard killed my chickens. I've got any eggs in here? Someone's killed my chickens. I'm going to have to spend another 200 gold on some more chickens now. No, they can't. Right, so over to Adam. I'll report back to Ulfric Stormcloak when I fully well like it. Feel like it, sorry.
Report back to Ulfric. That's the main storyline, isn't it?
Yeah, well, no, that's the Civil War. But Blood on the Ice is in the same place, and that's the sort of 2 versions. So it's not exactly a good mission.
Question the witness. I think this is the one that glitched in me, if this is the one in... I'm sure this one glitched for me. I don't think I ever saw this mission. No, I'm going to go for this one. If I think I didn't get to see it, I may as well. Is Ulfric here as well, is he? So let's get that on. Of course he is. There he is. Is he there? He is.
I'm proud we liberated Falkreath from the Empire. In many ways, it's the heart and soul of Skyrim, not to mention its rather strategic position. Some brothers have taken to calling you Bonebreaker, evidence of your ferocity and determination, a fitting name. So we shall all call you thus. The war demands so much from us, and we give all we have to it and to the people. But I've kept a little something to offer you in appreciation. Please take this on behalf of all the brothers and sisters. And I need capable and loyal warriors close at hand. So I'd like to offer you a home in Wenhelm. Speak with my steward, who'll make the arrangements.
Steel sword.
Get over to our camp in the Reach. They need every able body they can muster.
Now he knows you didn't do anything in the last mission then.
You got another one.
Carlos guide you.
Liberate the Reach somewhere.
If you talk to a steward.
Oh, steward.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
Yeah, but...
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
12,000. Chump change, huh?
Wonderful. Here is the key to your new home.
Yeah, it's nice to have a house here. It's the... Yeah.
I haven't got a house everywhere. Yeah, I'll get that as well.
Do we need to decorate it or anything?
No, I'll look for work first.
Travel
look for
safely.
work.
I'm not much of a strategist. The Jarl has put out a bounty to slay a giant. Here,
Of
take a look
course
at
he
this
has.
decree for details. For Ur, he seems to value I don't really have a mind for war. Grew up here. Lot of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more. It's a lucky time to be alive.
Good thing.
Hey, I know who you are. Hail Cities.
So, see the old new house. If I remember correctly where it is. Unless I'm going the wrong way. Oh, this is
We got a
the
nickname
mission.
for anyone who trifles with us guards here in Windhelm. Suicide.
With Norelian gone, I suppose Quintus has taken over business in the White Fight.
Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Alright.
Another one. Terrible. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already... like this when I got here.
Always sad when
You heard
someone
a
has to
scream.
die.
This is a shame. No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Is that it?
The Eye of Talos was a fine ship,
This
once. Now it lies wrecked off an island just north of here. Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me an ale? Just
Can
like
I brew you
always.
an ale? That's
Nobody
more
saw anything
important
useful.
Things to discuss.
Bastards escaped again. Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. I'll need to talk to your Leaf, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be on official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
Alright, so...
Will you spare a few coins to help someone who's got nothing?
You don't need to be hidden all the way. That's something not seeing you actually be hidden.
My entry might have
I
been a
ain't
little
asking
bit-
for much. Just a few septums.
Pick up muffler. Oh. But you say I need to pickpocket her.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
The Dunmer gets their drinks at the new Nissa's Corner Club. Why they can't just call it a tavern is beyond me.
Oh dear. We better play by the rules. So where am I going? So I need to speak to the Jarl again. The steward. Not the steward. He has left into the study area.
The Stormcloak. These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
We didn't really ask him permission. If we could take over this investigation, we just sort of informed him.
You hear the news? There's a dragon roosting up on Mount Anthor, to the northwest.
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers.
Oh, here's the new house, right? Great. It looks like there's been a murder here. Indeed. There's been some very What have we got? Well, we've got a lead here, Giordano, if you spot any suspicious behaviour. We have 11 of those. But the journal. Indeed. Where is the name? Indeed, the butcher. Oh dear. Oh dear, looks like I've been chopping them up. There's lots of these. Beware of the butchers. We don't need that. Clearly. Doesn't look like the upstairs has been used too much. Investigate this chair? No. Okay, I think we've investigated enough. Follow up on the clues. Might be something in here. Indeed. Speak to the Jorlif again. Jorlif.
Hands to yourself, Sneak.
They know you well.
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
I'm not much of a strategist. Ugh. Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts those all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it if you want an earful.
Okay.
Travel safely. It's dangerous. If you have any news of the Western Holds, take it to Ulfric immediately.
Why have you still got something
Terrible
over your
shame
head?
what happened to those women. Until next time.
Oh, so he's not my... There we go.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my suit. That old blade can barely cut butter.
Where is it leading me? Follow up on the clues. Oh. Thank you.
You're not supposed to be in here.
True.
You're not supposed to be in here. You're not supposed to be in here.
But I need to talk to you. Let's have a look. No. How do I change? That'll do it. So, nearly 7 AM. She should be out soon. A bit early.
I own Hollifrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work.
After what? I've been following him for months now.
There you go.
Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught. Huh? What's it say? Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years, as long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
Wow. Very nice. We have successfully followed up on those
sailors for
clues.
generations. In truth, I regret not following in the footsteps of my ancestors.
Yes. Here we go.
No lollygagging.
It is.
The Stormcloaks are finding That's quite an accusation. I assume you have proof? I don't want to believe it. Woundfirth has been a trusted friend to Ulfric for many years. It pains me to see that the Whispers had truth to them. Woundfirth shall be apprehended. I thank you for your diligence in getting to the bottom of this matter.
No problem.
The streets of Windhelm are now safe.
So what have we got now? What just happened? No, it did not. That's it. Well, I don't feel like I was missing out on too much.
I think that all these big properties would be in preparation, which is why you managed to get to this house. There was no up step before you get to that house, which is why you didn't need his help.
That would make sense. So, maybe liberate this place. I'm thinking through here. Oh yes. Alright, so that's successfully ticked off the box.
My heart goes out to Clan Shattershield. Kin murdered, family Warhammer stolen.
There we go. Right, off on our trails. So I'll do this and then hand over for you to do the Daedric thing, right?
Damn you!
Well done, horsey. Oh, dramatic. He really does. I need to go in here. Oh. Where am I going? Down here, so I've got the blue marker. Let's follow the blue marker. That is, to be fair, the horse is doing quite well. And we're out. Oh, such a buddy, this horse. That was a little bit. We made it. Not as good.
I'll fight the entire Legion myself if they dare show their faces here.
If there was someone else Ulfric could trust with all this planning nonsense,
so
I would be
here.
out breaking heads with rest of you. The Emperor would get over to Markarth. Rumor has it, the Jarl's steward, Rayrek, is a faithful Talos worshipper, if not a true son of Skyrim. He still supports the Empire, after all. But, if confronted with proof of his belief, you might be able to persuade him to aid our cause. Indirectly, of course. Wouldn't want to sully his reputation, would we? You'll need to be careful with this one. The Jarl's men won't look kindly on you rummaging through the steward's quarters. I see. Well, make it quick.
Oh,
or do you have
want
better
to take this
things to
mission?
do than fight for the people of Skyrim?
I was going to say. Do I need to liberate this place? I don't want to be taking missions.
Keep your eyes open.
Where are we going? North, or yeah, cleared. It's around here. So which Daedric mission is this? Don't think I got this one. Oh. Wow, that looks good. Where's your shield? Shield. There. You sure that's one? Oh, this should be useful. Gotcha. Shocks? So, number 2. Where are those arrows coming from? When I saw the dragon land, it was just the carcass. Not on the radar. Oh, what's going on? Alright, so sorry, where do I need to go?
south of Brisbane, along the mountain line. That could be anywhere east of where you are, west of where you are.
Along the mountain line here. All along.
Against the mountain line.
Here.
Could be.
So let's try. Let's set the.
Shouldn't need to go too far to find it. And as soon as it gets back on the map, you know.
So we need to go in this direction. You mean it's not this way?
No, it might be good that way, but you don't need to go across the mountain to go down. It's not going to be over now.
Oh, it's not going to be on the. Damn that cave there. Could not prevent the murder. I thought it would have been up, right?
Well, because you can't go over these mountains. We just need to get it as a background from on the top map, and then we know we're going in the right direction. Get it white.
The fresh one.
Those are impossible. That's the mountain face they're talking about. Like it's going to be up to where you are, or it's going to be up there.
Try there. Up here, maybe.
It would be black on the white, you might go that far. So when it's black on the top of the bar, you're within, walking distance on it.
Did I just see it? Flawless diamond. Something.
So I'd say if we get to that next black one on there, by the time that's turned white, we're going to have to get in the right direction.
It seems to be up this mountain. Travel back to the dragon and the other one.
Or fast travel to the mountain top.
Yeah. Oh dear. Oh. Yes, it is. I feel like it's just in this direction. I'm in this direction. Yes. This way.
Who knows? It's somewhere around the edge. I don't know where it's where. I know what the orc camp looks like when it goes black in the mess. That's not what it does, what it looks like. But as soon as it comes up.
What's about here?
Yeah, maybe head towards that farm and maybe it's to the left of the farm. Or head in that direction anyway, because say it will show you get within striking distance. It's much to the west than that guide says. So
More this way.
Yeah. Keep going. Yeah, or go in that direction. Yes, I got better in the
There we go, that will help.
There you go, there it is. As soon as you turn it there it is, it's on the map. So towards that black thing.
Come on. That makes sense. Not good at drawing the arrows. I shall. Eventually. Oh, gotcha. Oh, hang on a minute, where am I going? Cool. Turned around there.
Halt! You have no business here, outsider. Leave at once. We need nothing from outsiders. Yamars will provide for us. We cannot carry on this way. You know we are doomed if we do not do something. Yamars charged me with keeping outsiders away from Largishburg. Would you have me disobey him? You were charged with keeping us inside the walls. Have faith, Ugur. I only wish the best for our tribe. Fine. It's your neck. Forgive Ugur's harsh words. She's merely doing as she's been told. Please, our tribe suffers, and we need help. Our chief Yamars was once a strong and proud warrior. Now he is stricken. Cursed. He is weak, and so our tribe is weak. The giant Yamars refuses help, but I sense that you may be just what we need. Yamars has demanded we stay inside the walls. We cannot leave. I must petition Malakath for relief. This curse must be lifted. But I cannot travel to Malakath's shrine. The ritual must be done here. And I do not have the materials I need. I beg of you, can you bring me troll fat and a Daedra heart? I have no wish to depend on a stranger, but I have no choice.
You've probably got those ingredients.
Now, if you can travel to Folkleaf.
Please hurry. We are count.
That'll be fine. It's a fine time. Goes all the way to the left.
Left. Marker.
You go to the stable. No, sorry. Just, yeah.
Stable.
Foolproof, sorry.
Yeah, you foolproof. You said it just.
Down, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the
On you.
I'm gonna let you take over, Rich.
You go head off.
No, soon, but I need to.
So I'm going to get the other Daedric quests on the log, and then
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
There's a graveyard somewhere around here. There's a guy tending the graveyard. Sweet. He's been here all along.
The god Arche was once like us. Home to wine.
A sad time. Our daughter. Our little girl. She hadn't seen her 10th winter. Sin is stewing. What could drive a man to do something like this? The cemetery is I'm no... After each battle, more dead were buried, and the graveyard got bigger.
But he
I heard it's now
willingly
the
gave us
best
this
graveyard in
existence,
Skyrim.
that we might better
Just don't understand what kind of man does that.
It is through the ebb and flow of this
I'm glad I
cosmic
sent you off
tide
to the one that wasn't on the map
and
first.
renewal, and
So
in
I
the
thought it was very quick.
peace. May the spirit of Lavinia and all those who have left this world and its suffering know the beloved serenity of Aetherius. And may we one day rejoin them in eternity.
It is extremely funny at times, I have to say. I did like it. There we go, in the mirror, that's the other one. The most disgusting one of all the Daedra quests, where I have to hang out with cannibals. Spoiler alert, but you know. There's the one in Markarth. There was one in Markarth, I knew it was in Markarth. I just sent you after the wrong one first. We're going to the Hall of the Dead. Which I don't seem to have on my map yet, so that's interesting. Which one's going around here? Oh, let's just quickly make these weapons even more deadly. Oh dear. I haven't got many great soldiers left. Let's see. There? I'm gonna go for there. That looks like a mine. All of the dead? Bugger. Oh. Hey. Right, there should be someone around here, so what time is it? That's why. Maybe she's not up yet. So, someone around here will tell me to meet her somewhere. Oh, sounds rather vague, doesn't it? When you describe it like that. Someone around here will meet me and tell me to meet her somewhere. I'm going to take a risk at him. I'm willing to take the risk that breaking in is going to glitch this quest. Because this is one of the quicker ones, so I can always do this again on the other account. But it does say, oh, I don't want to steal from people or things, but it does say that there should be someone in here. I don't know, maybe I'm getting completely wrong. Hello, that's a shrine. That's some cheese. Signs of life. Is that skill book? No, it's not. Got the achievement for the 50 skill books, but still, 51 isn't bad. Okay, so in or near the Halls of the Dead in Markarth, Iola will ask you to meet up with her at Reachcliff Cave. Now, who is this person? Where is she? And why is she not where she's supposed to be? And she's giving me the quest that I need. No, that's the wrong way. Which way do we come in? This is really confusing actually, where is this place? So yeah, this is the way out. But that gave me the impression there are two ways in to to the Hall of the Dead. Now, if that was to Understone Keep, let's go to Understone Keep and try to find our way in that way. Maybe she's at that entrance. Yeah.
Wait, I
That
know you.
is logic at work there, Adam. That I'm hoping now is going to prove fruitful, because otherwise people are probably going to be shouting at this video saying you're an idiot. Let's get this quest off so it doesn't keep distracting me. It was sort of in this direction, wasn't it? So. Yola?
You alright?
No, you're
Look like you might be
you're
sick.
a dick. I can remember you from another mission. Yola? Oh,
God
no,
might
you're
get nervous.
Car
A
City
man
Guard.
approaches with his weapon drawn.
Unfortunate name. This looks promising, doesn't it? Oh.
If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no, you can't go in there. I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again, all right? I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway. We've discovered that some of the dead have been eaten. Flesh
This
has
is the
been chewed
mission,
off.
Adam.
Bones were
Cannibals.
snapped to get at the marrow inside. We haven't caught anyone or anything
Well.
yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will
Maybe she's
reward
going to be in there now.
Take my key and be careful. Tread lightly in the hall.
Don't want to say anything to him about that.
Not many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear.
Not many people.
I feel the hunger inside of you, gnawing at you. You see the dead, and your mouth grows wet. Your stomach growls.
No.
It's all right. I will not shun you for what you are. Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten.
So I shouldn't have left.
You were young when you first tasted it.
Not many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear.
What?
I feel the hunger inside of you, gnawing at you. You see the dead, and your mouth grows wet. Your stomach growls. It's all right. I will not shun you for what you are. Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten.
Well, that was very odd. I think maybe she appeared as I went back in and she started talking to us, because it's obviously a quest sort of action. It's not something I had a choice to activate. But it was odd. There's no way you can go through a Skyrim playthrough without there being glitches. But there's been quite a few. So we've now got 1, 2, 3. And that is all we need actually. Just those 3. We're nowhere near Windhelm. That is near the end of the game quest. So I'll probably do the Dragonborn. And then I'll be able to ride some dragons. And then that'll be for the next big surprise for you next time you come around. And I promise I will have fully enchanted, double enchanted Dragonbone stuff. I'll even message you when it's ready so you can have a say in what you want on it. I think the reason I didn't do it last time is because I'd only got enough skill perks to... I didn't have enough to do the fire, shock and the frost side of things. I could only go at one side. So yeah, so because at the moment, like, I haven't put any enchanting in, so in essence I just did those 5, that for the skill enchantment, that one obviously, whatever that one is, and the extra effect, and then I only had 1 point left, and I thought I could just do fire, but actually I'd like shock. I'll sell it, never mind, I'll reset it and then I'll come back, because I don't need dragon army at the moment. But I haven't been doing much enchanting, which is why that's still at 31. I probably will go and do some of that now, actually.
13 perks, so you've got plenty, absolutely plenty.
But I'm going to have to spend more on smithing and enchanting to get those back up, and archery, so it takes longer now to level up each time, so it's a double-edged sword. That's why I'm leaving 14 there until one comes up I need, or archery comes up. So 4 or 5 of those are already earmarked for archery. 6 or 7 of them are already earmarked for enchanting. So actually I've only got 3.
Wow. Great progress.
72, man, 72. It's not bad at all, is it?
Not at all. I do think my account is around this region.
I thought it was 78, but this is 7 weeks. That's the thing. The other one was 7 months. So I've utilised what I know to level up quickly. But let's say early on it was a double-edged sword, which is why the skill level and when we passed adept really. I've said that adept is where I normally play, so. And even then I only normally put that on adept when we get to Daedric. But I need a lot more enchanting, and taking a lot more potions and use them more strategically to go to expert. And I don't think you get much fun at expert because 4 hits from someone is tough, and that's it. Whereas at least here at the moment, even if you don't, still take a few of them out before we need a potion. We did a bit of Skyrim now, so I'm going to stop the video there, and might be back on a bit.